Alright, Bonsai. Good morning, Grinders, Cobras, Miyagi Do's, Miyagi Fangs, and Eagle Doos, and any and everybody else out there. Especially any electricians. So, it's going to look a little different today. Oh, I am out of focus. Crap. Well, the lighting's bad in here because I have one set of circuits in the house that are not working. No power will go to them. Part of which is the workout room here. Fortunately, the tonal's still working, but the rowing machine, no go. Up in my bedroom, no go. I don't know what the problem is. Came home from work and it was clear the power had gone out. Oh, come on. You could do better than this. That's better. Didn't think nothing of it at the time, and now it went out of focus again. Anyway, didn't think anything of it because power goes out now and then. And then came down here, went to get in the closet, pulled the string, and the light sort of popped, but not like it normally does. And I thought the bulb had just gone bad. Then I found out when I went to bed, everything else wasn't working in certain areas. I think it's just the breaker. I think I just need to pull that breaker and buy a new one and pop it in there, because when you try and reset it, it doesn't click exactly right. So I think maybe it's just that, but I don't know. This is not an area I'm real strong with. So any electricians out there with any tips, please let me know, because I will probably try and do the breaker myself, and if that doesn't fix it, I'll call an electrician, because I don't know what else to do. Most of the house works, just maybe 4 plug-ins don't, but they are kind of important ones. So anyway, I've kind of done my own little sort of warm-up, and I'm going to get right into it. So we'll do the warm-up in the first set, and we'll just commence to grinding. Bonsai. Alright, this is a really crappy edition, but, I did the best I could. Do your best, forget the rest. Because, some days things just kind of suck, like today. And here's a good example of it. I turned my music on, I use Bluetooth headphones or earbuds, and the music was going in and out. So I would hear like every other line of the song. And I was like, gosh darn it, that's just not it. I'm not getting the pump, the adrenaline rush from the music. So I had to shut everything all the way down, reset it, take my buds out, let them reset. So yeah, you get some real exciting video, surprisingly in focus, of me playing with my phone. Yay rah. So it's Wednesday, and things are already rough. Like I said, didn't find out about the power problem until I went to bed, because I go up and I read for a little bit, and of course I've got a lamp on my side of the bed, and the lamp wouldn't come on. My little iPhone dock thing that I use to listen to some radio when I go to bed, that would not power on. So I knew something was wrong. And like I said, the one breaker, it's a dual breaker. One part of it was partly tripped, so I tried to turn it back on. No good. Came all the way down, shut them both all the way off, popped them all the way back on, and I could just tell that one, it's not going right. So fingers crossed it's just the breaker and I can replace it and be done. But generally things aren't that easy. So I think we had a problem like this a while back, and we tried to switch the breaker then, and it really didn't do anything. But then the guy figured something out. So I'm not sure. I got a feeling, there's something else. And I tried checking to make sure that there's nothing plugged in that's tripping it. Because I know a couple years ago the heater rock for the pond had gone bad, and it kept tripping that thing. I couldn't reset it out there.
And that's because that thing was bad. Got rid of it, was able to reset, and everything worked. But there's nothing really plugged in anymore except for that light, and I don't think it's the light. So who knows? But anyway, I'm doing what I can. So we get back to the workout here. This is a full set. I don't know if I've said, but I've got eccentric on everything except for with the handles, the farmer's march, and on this one the calf raises, of course, because that's a timed thing, not a weight thing necessarily. So not loving the squats. So yeah, see, I'm not even getting very deep because I was feeling it in my back. So I think part of it's because I didn't get a full warm up. I think doing that rower does me a lot of good because the whole body's moving and stuff. So, and I only spend about 5 minutes, 7 minutes on there. So that's a pretty good bang for your buck, in my opinion. Because you definitely get warmed up. You just start getting a sweat and a little gassy. So, and then my right wrist on these, when the real weight comes on, I'm feeling a little bit of, I don't want to call it discomfort, but a little something in the right wrist. So that's probably something I'm going to have to keep an eye on down the road. Now, I do not like these hip thrust things. I mean, they only work your glutes. And I'm not real concerned about my glutes anyway. So I think over the weekend, I'm going to rewrite this one. Probably get rid of this glute bridge. I like most of the other exercises in here, but this glute bridge, I don't feel like I get a lot out of it. I don't like the way it feels. So, not going to do it. Man, that belly is just not going away. I have got to start doing some cardio and stuff on my off days. Because you cannot work yourself out of a belly. You gotta do that in the kitchen. And there's so much candy and junk food around here. Anyway, that's on me. I'll have to work on that. So this is the end of it. About 30 seconds of these calf raises, and then we're gonna be done. So thanks for watching, Bonsai, and we will see you hopefully on Friday. And by then all the power will be fixed. Bonsai.
Alright, as I sit in shadow, because I don't have any other light, that's the warm up in the first set. And that's about all I got for you today. So, have a great day, get at it, enjoy yourself. Bonsai, we'll see you on Monday, or Friday. Bang!